So we're all out on Saturday night. When I say all, I am tagging along with the youth group, right? Which was a bad idea. I'm past that. I think I have 2 more of those in my life left in me. Actually, I don't have any.
No.
So after the award show on Saturday night, I met up with the youth group. I had a friend in town that's like, hey, let's go gay bar crawling. I'm like, okay, fine. I don't care so long as we're all hanging out. Couldn't care less about the venue. So we go out, we meet Amber and Rebecca, and Jackson ended up showing up also, and Mike and their significant other. So we're all having this really great time. And I told you yesterday that my personal Frank the Tank came out again. The guy that's pressuring everybody to drink, that it's just so important for everybody to be having a good time. And that can only mean that we all have to be totally and completely wasted. I'm ready to do anything. I'm way past this. I should be.
Were you trying to get everybody to go streaking in the quad?
That's pretty much where I was at. Yeah, and I have I've buried that guy for a while now, and for whatever reason, he came out on Saturday night. So, but I did spot some growth in one area. Usually when I get like that, it's tequila shots that put me over the edge, right? I have joked for years that tequila shots, every one I take gives me 2 inches. So by the end of some nights, I could be 6'2", 6'4". And as I stand here today sober, I am 5'4". So I'm probably 5'10" when a girl comes up to Jackson and says something that offended me for him. And at that point, was 5'10" Bert going to come out? Because I could feel, you know how you could feel rage starting to build? Like anger starting to build? And when I was younger, I couldn't control it. But now, even in my buzz state, I'm like, okay, I'm going to push this down. Jackson's a grown-ass man. He can handle it. But I was offended for you, man.
It's funny because he texted me the next day and asked if I remembered this, and I didn't until he texted me and prompted me that.
So it was more my reaction than you even noticed.
Yeah, 100%, because I don't even remember how I reacted or responded to the situation.
You were great about it.
But let's play a little game, okay? So this has actually happened to me twice in the last 7 days, of some stranger coming up to me and saying that I look like a specific celebrity. Can you guys guess what celebrity people say that I look like?
It's a trap. I feel like this is a trap.
Brad Pitt.
Thank you, but it's not Brad Pitt.
John Krasinski.
Kevin Hart. All right, do you want a serious guess?
Yeah, it's an Asian person, so
Obviously.
so there's a few that you have the option to choose from. Tommy clocked it instantly because he's actually maybe said this before.
I mean, I immediately, just because I think because he's all over my feed and he's very popular right now, I'm going with Bowen Yang.
Ooh. Oh. Good guess. Okay. Not Bowen Yang.
Okay. Stephen Yen.
No, but I wish.
From Walking Dead.
I know who it is, but the game will end if I guess.
Okay, go ahead and guess and reveal it to everyone.
Bobby Lee.
Correct.
So mad.
Bobby Lee.
I was so mad when they said it. You guys know who that is?
No.
He's on with Theo.
He's on with Andrew Santino on the Bad Friends podcast. He was on Mad TV back in the day. He's an actor, comedian.
Super funny. And their podcast is, I think, excuse me, Jackson and I share this. One of the funniest podcasts.
It is.
If you're a dude. And you don't get your feelings hurt a lot.
How do I say this?
He's not good looking.
No, he's not.
No.
And he's old.
He's in his 50s, and I'm like, do I look like a 50-year-old Korean man?
Is it just because you're both Korean?
No, I think it's just because I have a mustache and I'm Korean.
Is that not Jackson?
I know.
That's what it was, though, because you didn't have a mustache when we first met you, right?
No, this is a new...
When you grew the mustache, that's when I called you Bobby Lee. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
This is so... I felt like, okay, I was... Look, I've never been in this situation before, but I felt it was like almost racist.
Yeah, that's it, and it's odd that strangers have come up to me and said this. So I was also at the airport coming back from this podcasting conference. I was sitting in the lounge. I had breakfast, got a glass of champagne, and I'm literally watching their podcast on my phone, sitting in front of me. And some guy comes up and taps me on the shoulder, totally interrupting me, take my AirPods out, and he's like, "Hey, has anyone ever told you that you look like Bobby Lee?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I've heard that before," and I take it graciously, but I don't know if I should be offended by that.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Okay, because people are like, okay, He's Asian. Is there another Asian that I know?
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby Lee. You guys are both Asian. Yes, it's offensive.
Honestly, there's like one photo where I'm like, yeah, I think you could pull that off. But if you keep looking, like you don't look anything like him. You look like two completely different people.
He's in his 50s. He's 5'4". He's overweight. He's got long hair, but he's Asian.
He's Korean with a mustache. I think that's the only thing that we're going off of
Is
here.
it all white people telling you look like Bobby Lee?
Mainly, yes, but shockingly, the airport one was an Asian guy.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, I feel like if an Asian comes up to you and says that, there's some cred there. But I feel like if it's any other race, like a white person comes up to you and says it, to me, that's offensive.
That's why I think it's more offensive that the Asian guy said that I look like him, because I don't think that I look like him.
At that point, he's like, wait, is this actually real? Is
Do
this
I?
credible?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you offended when people come up and say that?
No, I mean, honestly, like, I feel like I've just been called or said that I look like blah, blah, blah. I mean, like, Jackie Chan was always the one that's just, it's lazy, right? But those were jokes back in the day. These are like people legitimately coming up to me and saying that I look like this person. And so I just think I rub it off so quickly and I just dismiss it and I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard that before, and I laugh about it, and I don't take it personally, you know?
My black friends have told me that it plays into the stereotype for them when a white person says that they look like another black person, plays into that stereotype like all white people think black people look the exact same. So it's offensive, right? So why wouldn't it be offensive for an Asian dude?
Right. And that's always been the stereotype for me, is like, oh, you can't tell you guys apart. All Asians look the same. And so that's where there's like the deep seated part of maybe potential some subtle racism there, where I'm like maybe that's what you're thinking and it's not cool. But I really don't take it like to heart.
I just love the fact that people feel the need to say everything that they think.
Right?
Like, you could have just kept on walking in the airport, didn't need to walk up to a stranger and unknowingly insult them. I'm in the airport lounge, it's got to be Bobby Lee drinking champagne.
But all I'm hearing is you could show up to Comic-Con with a wig on and make some cash signing autographs.
Wait.
Oh no, don't you even think about it.
Dragon Con is this weekend.
I'm just saying.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to suggest it because that's racist too.
Oh yeah, I didn't say that. I think that was Jackson's idea.
Yeah, I think I planted that earlier.
Bobby Lee is so not right, especially when you look like Steve Aoki.
The Bert Show.